What a coincidence to see you here.
Noah and I were just discussing the recent news of us coming to campus soon.
Oh, haven't you heard?
My goodness, they haven't. Well, we'll break the news to you all. We'll be making an official campus return in the next couple weeks. Juniors and seniors, you'll be going back on April 12th. Freshmen and sophomores, you'll be back on April 19th.
Now I'm sure that many of you are very excited to make it back to campus, but I have no doubt in my mind that this has also risen many concerns.
We can assure you that the district is taking the necessary precautions and procedures to ensure the safety of us all.
Well, it sounds like some of you are going to need a walkthrough of exactly what's going to be going down at school.
Shall we take a trip over to the school campus, Noah?
Absolutely. Let's go, Guy.
Cabrillo Unified School District is following 4 pillars in the San Mateo County's pandemic framework.
And what exactly are those pillars, Guy?
Those 4 pillars are going to be face masks, limited gatherings, physical distancing, and health and hygiene.
Wow, that sure sounds like a lot of info. Why don't we start with the most simple one then?
All right, well, let's start with face masks.
And although we are going back to school, we're not quite out of the pandemic yet.
It remains important that you keep your mask on at all times.
And make sure you keep your mask covering your nose as well. It doesn't matter that your mask is covering your mouth, the same air is coming out of your nose.
Masks are proven to prevent airborne disease spread, so it remains important to keep your mask on at all times.
And although many people have been wearing bandanas as a face covering in the last year or so, they're not actually a very safe covering according to San Mateo County's protocols.
Hey Giacomo, did you not get that? No bandanas.
Say, that's the smart thing, Giacomo. You can never be too safe. Double mask coverings are a great option.
There's going to be some new procedures here upon arrival at school campus.
And pay attention with us here, because things are going to get pretty specific.
When you arrive to school, every person will go to their specific assigned checkpoint spot to be temperature checked.
And you'll have to complete your self-screening through Hazel Health before you attend your first class.
Screening? Screening of what?
Hazel Health. It's an app that your parents are going to be using to complete your self-screening. Make sure that they log into it every morning and send a screenshot to you to show your first class.
It's very important that students wash their hands frequently with soap throughout the day.
And if you're unable to get to the bathrooms to wash your hands, hand sanitizer is always an option as well.
You'll be able to find a hand sanitizer dispenser in every classroom, so it'll be very easy to keep your hands clean. And to be sure of your guys' safety, there are air scrubbers in every classroom as well as plexiglass shields on every teacher's desk.
And if you're ever confused by traffic flow on campus, there are painted arrows on the ground for direct flow, as well as signage on campus. The temperature check won't be the only new procedure here at the high school. In order to maintain 6-foot social distancing, when you arrive on campus, you'll come to one of 2 drop-off stations where you'll do your symptom checking.
The 2 drop-off zones will be by the K building and the G building. Restrooms will also be assigned by building.
However, a maximum of only 2 people can be allowed in the restroom at the same time. Sorry, Giacomo, 2 people.
When inside the classroom, students must always stay 6 feet apart.
Students are also not allowed to eat or drink while inside of the classrooms.
This is to ensure that every student keeps their mask on at all times. We want to stay safe.
No eating outside the classroom either.
Unfortunately, lockers are also going to be out of commission for the foreseeable future. You don't want students to be standing so close to each other.
What about the lockers for PE?
As a matter of fact, the PE lockers will be closed as well. We understand that it'll be hard for PE classes, so be sure to dress accordingly for physical activities on days where you have PE class.
Instead of your normal water fountains, we've actually ditched those and picked up these new water bottle filling stations. If you ask me, that's an upgrade.
Which means if you want water during school, you're going to have to bring your own reusable water bottle to fill up.
And also, campus, we can't keep it crowded all the time, so as soon as period ends and class is over, you should either be getting picked up or walking back down the hill to go home.